Hi, my name's John and welcome to another Zeros Ones video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to change the default logo on a WordPress WP admin page or the login page. So when you're logging into your WordPress to administer the site or log into the site, we're going to change this logo. Here you are. And we're going to see when you hover over how it says powered by WordPress, we're going to change that to any text you want. And also when you click on this link, on this icon, it links to WordPress.org. Well, we're going to change that to link to our homepage. And again, this is a nice little branding feature, a nice touch, especially on a professional website, to change this default logo. Now we'll need a few things. We're going to be changing the logo adding some code to our functions.php file. So we're going to need FTP access to the WordPress installation, and I'm going to be using FileZilla as my FTP client. We also need to be using a child theme for our WordPress, and I always recommend using a child theme, so if you do any updates, any changes you've made or customizations will not be lost when using a child theme. So again, and we're going to be adding some code to our functions.php file. So to get started, what we're going to do, we're going to create a directory on our WordPress installation on the server where we're going to put our new logo image. So I'm going to launch FileZilla. And what we'll want to do is connect to the website. So click on File, then Site Manager, and then we want to connect to the website installation. Okay, I've connected to the WordPress installation, and once there, you want to click on WP Content. And let me make this a little bigger. Again, we're going to create a directory. Next, I'm going to click on Themes. And inside Themes, here's the theme I'm using, iExcel. Now here's my child theme. So we want to open the child theme, because this is where we're going to create the directory. And here, right in here. Now to create a directory using FileZilla, just right click and in the open space, and then click on Create Directory. And I'm going to name this directory right here, Images. And then click OK. So now we have a directory titled Images. I'm going to open that directory. And over here, this is the local side, the local computer. And here is the logo image I'm going to use. So I'm going to highlight it and drag it over to the server, release, upload it to the server. There we have it. It's been uploaded. Now I can actually disconnect from the server. We're done here. I can close FileZilla. So we've got everything we need over on the server now. The next thing we'll want to do is let's log into our WordPress installation. So here I am at the back end at the login page. And again, this is the logo we're going to change. I'm going to log into the back end. Okay, we're logged into the WordPress installation, and I have administrator rights. And again, we're going to want to be using a child theme. So again, I have a child theme. We can come over here and check. Here's the appearances. So let's just click on Themes. And here is my child theme, and it's active. So to begin, you want to go to, you can go here to Editor. Under Appearance, Editor. Click on that. And now make sure you have your child theme selected. And the next place you want to go to is your functions.php file, right here, theme functions. Let's click on that. And here's where we're going to add the code. So go down to the bottom of our, because when you create your child theme, it'll create this file. So if you have a properly configured child theme with a functions.php file, this is where you want to be. So you go down to the end of the file, and I have some code here I'm going to grab. And we'll just click at the end of the code. At the end of the code, hit enter to give yourself a little room. And now I'm going to copy and paste in my code. And there it is. And I'll put a copy, there'll be a copy of this code on my website, and I'll put a link in the description so you can go over there and copy and paste this code. And there'll also be instructions there on how to edit, what you have to edit. But here I'll show you what we need to edit now. We come in here, and here's the code we've just added. And actually, I'm going to give myself a little more room here. I'm just going to hit enter again. Now here's the first thing we have to change. Here's the line where we put the location of the image file for the new logo. And remember, we created the images directory, so that's good, that's fine there. So I have to just change this, that's the file name. So my file name, I'm going to copy and paste in here, is, let me highlight that, now, is that. So now, images, that's the directory we created, and then you add your file name for the logo, the image file name of your logo. Next thing we have to change here is the height. Now the height of my image is 72 pixels. The width is 300 pixels. And I also want to change this size here, background size. So the first number will be the width, and the second will be the height. So there we go. That's all we need to change there. Now the next thing we need to change, this is the little bit of code that tells when you click on the logo, it'll take you back to the home page. Now here's the area we want to change this text here. When you hover over the image and you get that little text box that opens up, this is where that text comes from. So I'm going to just put zeros, ones, for that. Okay. And I think that's it. That's all we'll need to do. We should be able now to just click on Update File to save your changes. That should be good. And now we'll just log out. And there we have the new logo, our custom logo, branded to the website. And that's all there is to it. So I hope you find this useful, and if you could, either give me a like or a subscribe, a little something for the effort. And again, I hope you found this video useful, and thanks for stopping by.